does the in-app ad quality experience and in-app advertising differ in gaming versus non-gaming environments?
Yeah, that's actually a good question. So when you look about gaming in general, and especially in casual gaming, so this is I think a subcategory by itself, because essentially most of the ads that run inside games are basically an ad that's leading to other games. Okay, and in particular, and again, when you mention casual gaming, which is it's a very big growing segment, there is a lot of rewarded video that basically are a very integral part of the flow of the user inside the game. And if you think about, basically you are taking the user hostage and you're basically forcing to see ads for sometimes for, it could be for 10, 20 or 30 seconds, okay, before you can actually move and continue to the next stage of the game or get another life or whatever. So I think the sensitivity here from user is quite high, okay? If you will show an inappropriate ad, or if the ad cannot be closed, okay, and you're creating here a very, that will create a very bad experience and will create a very strong antagonism, with the user, which essentially, and there is a very good chance that it will, on that point, it will close the game and app. That's something that, happened to me, I think many times. Well, on the other hand, when you're thinking about non-gaming app, you're thinking about newspaper, utilities, and so on, so you can see banners, you can scroll through the banners. The banners are usually an integral part of the flow, but they don't actually keep you from actually using and consuming the content. I think another aspect in gaming is the fact that we see from time to time that the content of the ad itself, that the game that is being presented in the creative, is quite different from the actual game. That's again, it's the moment you have a strong mismatch between what's happening in the ad and what's happening in the actual game, that again can create, a bad experience. You will say, okay, you feel that it was tricked, to click on the ad. And again, I think that's creative. I think it's a lose-lose. On one hand, the game that showed the ad maybe lost the user, or essentially, there is a temporary return, maybe you will come back or no. On the other hand, the advertiser that paid top dollar in order, to acquire the user, now basically create this mismatch, and the user will not use the game. So I think it's a lose-lose for all parties in the long run. Another aspect is age group. Okay, so think about games that are actually targeted for a certain age group. You need to make sure that the ads and the game that they are leading to are also appropriate to the same age group. The last thing you want that your kid will play a game and then you see an ad that's basically for PG-13 or rated R for a game. That's again, a bad user experience. So essentially, we are talking about unique segment with unique requirements, and I think they should put a special emphasis about ad quality and about the overall experience of the user while they're playing the game.